Dr. Raghav Elamanchi, and good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, how are you doing? How are you?
Sir, I'm very fine, sir. How about you, sir?
I'm fine. And now I bring in all the wishes from all the faculties of Speed Institute to Dr. Raghav for securing a topmost rank in All India Institute of Medical Sciences, rank number 12 in MCH Surgical Oncology, and in the session of April 2021.
Thank you very much, sir.
So it's really wonderful talking to you, and thanks for joining us today evening. And it's something which is great and wonderful achievement. And now we want to know from Dr. Raghav his biography of where he's coming from, where he did his medicine, where he did his MS, all those details.
I'm actually from Andhra Pradesh, sir. I have completed my MBBS in Andhra Medical College, Visakhapatnam, from 2012 to 2018. In 2018, I joined Ramonar Lohia Hospital in Delhi, where I joined as a surgery resident. And presently, I'm doing my final year of residency, and I want to give my exam next year, month.
Fantastic. Even before you complete your third year of your program in MS, now having a seat ready to go on to the next stage of medical career, what you wanted to do, phenomenal.
Thank you, sir.
I think it's well planned and well executed operation, and it's timely also, and we want to know from Dr. Raghav what inspired him to take a specialty of surgical oncology.
Actually, sir, I had a dream to do something related to oncology from my UG days. In a UG college, there was a dearth of all the oncology services. Then I was actually interested in surgery also, so I thought of doing surgical oncology, and I choose to do an MS surgery first. In my posting in MS surgery, actually I'm posted in oncology unit. My unit performs predominantly breast and oncology cases, and that actually increased my interest in oncology more.
Great. Now, I want to know from Dr. Raghav how he started his preparation and what are his preparation strategies for AIMS, surgical oncology.
Actually, in Delhi and other institutes here, we have first year is very hectic. First year residency, actually, we don't have any time to study. So actual preparation actually started from the second year of the residency onwards. So initially, during my second year residency, I initially read only the cases which I see in the wards. So to get acquainted more with the clinical knowledge. Then slowly I started reading Bailey and Sebastian during my second year residency. And during last year, during the lockdown in 2020, actually, where actually got more time when I was off some duties in the ward, then actually started a serious preparation, studied all the many different books. And luckily, one day I got to the SMS from the Speed Institute, and then in June, July last year, I joined Speed Institute. The classes were also very convenient at the time after duties during night time, during 9 to 10 and 10 to 11. So initially, that actually stimulated my further interest in studying for in preparation type oriented study rather than only just for passing out the exams. And then slowly, initially, sir, you have started with general surgery, and then slowly oncology classes also started. And after a few months, many of my colleagues and friends also started joining, and almost 50% of now colleagues are on Speed app.
Okay.
So most of us, like a general class schedule, we also have a speed schedule that is a part of a routine, this thing, and many of us also sit together and also daily listen to the classes. So it has become one of the part and parcel of residency.
So do you have a regular habit of attending night classes, 9 to 9, 9 to
Yes, sir.
10?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do attend every day, 9 to 10.
Even last week also, even
Yes,
before the
sir.
results?
Yes, sir. Even before I was listening, just during your class only results were out. AIMS results were out at that day.
It's a lot of fun actually. Every day night is a lot of fun with argument and discussion in the classes.
Yes.
What Subiston says, what Bailey says, and this is what it is, and all that.
That is also the time when everybody are off duties and everybody is also free. So everybody is no need to ask. As I'm doing my residency now, it is very difficult to get permissions during normal daytime from the wards and everything. But in night time, all the residents along with me, everybody are free and easily able to attend the classes.
It's good. Now, Tell me, what standard textbooks did you read? I mean, did you read the standard textbooks of Devita or for surgical oncology?
Sir, initially I completed my Subiston and Bailey. So initially started with general surgery. After starting in these books also predominantly concentrating more on oncology topics. Most of the 50 to 60% of the data gets covered in these books only. Then slowly after my oncology classes have started in October, November, along with the classes I started reading the Devita also after the class. I prepared some notes also along because it's a very huge book and again to revise it will be very, very difficult. So selected topics what are taught in the class I started reading from Devita and prepared the notes. And very few months I had before the AIMS exam because I had to prepare along with my university exams also at that time just before lockdown was there. So that mainly if I would have done more revision, I would have done better maybe in AIMS.
Okay, where you are able to go through all the videos in the speed learning app. I mean, where you are able to go through that during your period of your second year or third year now in your residency.
Yes, sir. The videos are very helpful, especially a few complicated topics where the lectures make the video understanding the topic very easy. And the PPTs which are uploaded along with the videos, they help in very quick revision during both for my university preparation, exam preparation, and also for MCQ point of view.
I mean, I feel there is nothing that separate you need to prepare for your university exam in emergency. I think it is part and parcel is covered.
Yes, most of it is covered in the classes only.
So almost the length and breadth of the textbook is covered.
Almost reading line to line in every line.
Yeah, every line to line is covered. Then I think that will be more than enough to complete your university exams.
Yes.
I think so. So now surgical oncology as a career. Yes, now that's what you want to do in your life. I think you have reached the goalpost.
Yes.
And whatever you want to accomplish in your career in medicine, I think you have done it and you are almost there for your complete finish.
Yes.
And something is what every doctor wants to do as a surgeon. I want to do an MCH. This is what I want to do, and this is a specialty which I like. I want to do. So that accomplishment of the success in the correct desired path gives a lot of happiness. Yes. And I think you'll be a happy man today. Definitely. And whatever you wish will definitely come true for everyone. I wish that you all wish to all your colleagues and juniors that they also get a very good rank like you and to get the seat of specialty of their choice.
Yes, sir. I hope so. You get
and anything that special advice, anything that you want to tell your juniors for preparation?
I would advise everybody to start early. The preparing early in the course of their residency. Simultaneously, especially during the second year, third year, if they opt for the courses, it would be beneficial for them. Instead of again sitting back after 1 year or 2 years after finishing their residency is again a big, huge task. So at the same time, they can easily do it at present times because of the more varied amount of courses what we have. It's easy to accomplish this in the residency itself. So early preparation is a must for everybody, and revision before the exam, that is the main scoring part of the exam.
And once again, I bring all the wishes to Dr. Raghav for a fantastic achievement. Keep in touch with us and be a part of the academic forum in Speed. And we will keep discussing a lot of things in days to come and years to come. Best wishes to you, Dr. Raghav.
Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.